Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa Cotten and I provide emotional and mental support for new coaches, counselors, content creators, and entrepreneurs. And in today's video, I'm going to talk all about how anxiety can hinder you from completing, starting, or even executing your goals and how to fight through that. So stay till the end to learn my 3-tip method on how to manage your anxiety when you are trying to take aligned actions. You may be wondering, what are aligned actions and what does that have to do with me achieving my goals? So aligned actions are the actions that you take every single day that's in alignment with your future goals. So for example, if you want to have an online business, you don't just wake up tomorrow and have an online business. There's actions you need to take every single day in order to get there. And anxiety can hinder those every single day aligned actions because of fear, out of uncertainty, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like all these negative emotions. And so working through your anxiety is the best thing you can do when you start to notice that you're not taking those aligned actions. Aligned actions don't have to be these huge milestones. It doesn't have to be announcing to the world that you've started an online business. Aligned actions can be that you're waking up and you're creating a morning routine of the morning routine that you want to have in your future, in the future world that you're wanting to create. Aligned actions are the steps that you take every single day that are going to help you achieve your goals. Reminding yourself it's the small, consistent steps over time that help you achieve the big goals. Aligned actions are the ones that help you move the needle closer and closer to you achieving your dreams and your goals. Anxiety can interfere with your aligned actions, and so in today's video, we're going to talk about all the ways that you can navigate your anxiety to prevent it from interfering with your goals. So anxiety can be completely debilitating. Anxiety can stop us from even doing the small tasks because our mind and body say like, no way, there's no options, like I can't make it happen. And what happens is if we're starting a new task, a new goal, let's say for example, I'm going to exercise and my plan is I'm going to exercise every single day for 30 days. And let's say I got my outfit on and now the anxiety creeps in. And now the anxiety is kind of like, ooh, you can't do this. This is too much. This is too hard. Why did you even start? You can't finish this. What's wrong with you? Let's not even get started, because if we never start, we can never say we failed. And so the anxiety starts to creep in and it starts to take over your headspace. Okay, let's say you have an online business and your first step is to create a website. And so as you're going, maybe you're surfing the web, you're looking up different types of companies to go through to host your website. And all of a sudden the anxiety starts to creep in. And the anxiety is saying, hey, the market's oversaturated. Anxiety starts to say, there's no way that you're going to stand out. You don't know enough. You started too late in life. Kind of like that inner critic, which we know teams up a lot with anxiety. And you can check out this video here to talk all about how to navigate your inner critic. And so that anxiety, as we know, thoughts are not facts. There is no evidence to support that you can't create a website, that you can't be successful with your online business. So with your anxiety, the first thing that you have to do is acknowledge that it's there. So often we try to act like it's not there. We've all heard the thing where someone says, don't think of a white elephant, and our brain is like, okay, white elephant. And the same thing goes with anxiety. When we try to ignore it, and we say, oh, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not that bad, it gets worse. So step one in trying to take actions towards your goals is acknowledge that you are experiencing anxiety in the moment. And as you start to acknowledge that you are experiencing anxiety, what you can do are different coping skills to help lower your anxiety. For example, you could do different breathing exercises such as deep belly breaths or triangle breathing, which is where you inhale for 4, hold it for 4, and exhale for 4. Or you could connect to your 5 senses, asking yourself, what do you hear, smell, taste, touch, and see? And doing those different things, you're going to acknowledge and validate your anxiety, but you're also going to soothe your anxiety in order to allow you to have that bandwidth to kind of move forward. The next thing that you're going to do is give yourself kind of a pep talk, and you're going to talk yourself through your anxiety, and you're going to talk yourself through as you are diving in, you're on the website, you're going to be saying, our future self is going to thank us for getting started today. Or these actions are in alignment with my goals. And doing those pep talks is going to help you remind yourself why you're putting yourself out there, why you're trying to take these aligned actions in the first place. And the third step that you're going to do is you are going to break up your goals into 10-minute increments. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, for example, we'll stick with the website example. I'm going to start building my website. So what you're going to do is you're going to put 10 minutes on the clock, and then you're going to dive in, put your cell phone on airplane mode, and you are going to dive in for 10 minutes. And when that timer goes off, you're going to ask yourself, do I want to keep going or do I want to stop? And if the anxiety is so intense, stop. Take a break, do something else. Either come back the next day and do 10 minutes again, or come back in an hour and do another 10 minutes. Aligned actions are those baby steps that allow us to achieve our goals. Without taking aligned actions, our goals are just dreams. When we start to put those actions that are in alignment with our goals, that's when we start to make headway. That's where we start to make movement. Unfortunately, our anxiety tends to take over and puts this fear in us that we are unable to even start. So put 10 minutes on the clock and get started by taking those aligned actions. Those aligned actions that you take every single day are going to help you get one step closer to your goals. And if you'd love to learn a little bit more about aligned actions, goals, anxiety, being an entrepreneur, I have this free masterclass that I'd love to have you attend, all about living a life of true fulfillment where your anxieties, traumas, and fears are no longer holding you back. Aligned actions are the actions that you can take every single day that's going to get you one step closer to your goals. Reminding yourself that anxiety is not going to stop you unless you let it. You have the power and control to manage your anxiety, to soothe your anxiety, and to take small steps in order to combat it to get to your goals. Remind yourself that you have the power and control to create the future that you want. No longer do you have to live in fear that your anxiety is going to take over every single day. My name is Alyssa Cotten. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I release videos out every single Monday and I can't wait to see you in the masterclass.